Of course, we have one of the most famous gorges in the world in our state, one that is grand, if you will. But Arizona is full of beautiful canyons.
Arizona Highways magazine is highlighting many of them this month. Robert Steve has brought us some of those pictures, and look at it. I mean, that cover alone is beautiful. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks for having me. Yeah, beautiful. Can you believe that's Arizona, right?
It's hard to believe. Yeah. I mean, it's gorgeous because what we're used to here in Tucson,
right?
Desert. So when you see this, you're like, wow.
Although there are some great canyons / gorges.
Yeah, so that's what
big ditches, whatever you want to call them.
I had to ask you off the top. Is a gorge and a canyon the same thing?
Yeah, and I don't, honestly know technically what the difference is. I think it's their roots are from different parts of the world, probably, different languages. So, but yeah, they mean the same thing, basically.
And your title on the cover is Arizona is Gorge. I tried to make that joke yesterday.
Yeah, we're gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I was trying to make the joke. It didn't really pan out for me yesterday.
Yeah, we had more time. When in print, you can sort of think these things through a little bit further. But we have about 2,631 canyons or gorges in our state. And you mentioned the Grand Canyon at the top of the show, or at the top of the segment. Yeah, right. There's the big one, but there are a lot of others too.
Because you didn't even use the grand one on the cover. That was Oak Creek Canyon.
Yep. That was Oak Creek Canyon up by Sedona, for your viewers who might not be familiar. This one is in your backyard, of course, Bear Canyon, and that's Seven Falls there. A great hike, goes back to this canyon. And I think we feature 31 canyons in the whole issue. Some of them are easy to get to, some take a little bit of work. Getting back to Seven Falls takes a little bit of work, but it's not a hard hike, just takes a little time.
Payoff is worth it, though, when you get views like that.
Absolutely, you're so right. And it's, this time of year, and into the spring, the snow will start to melt and the falls will be even more spectacular.
Oh, yeah. This is, I think, the picture we showed before, saying that people will be kind of surprised that this is here.
Yeah, it's our December issue, so we did try to feature some of the canyons in snow. This is Canyon de Chelly up on the Navajo Nation. That rock in the foreground there to the left is Spider Rock, one of the many beautiful landmarks that you'll see up there in Canyon de Chelly, which is part of the National Park Service. So that one, literally, you can drive right up to it, and there's a scenic drive that goes along the rims. So you don't have to be an intrepid explorer to go out and check that place out.
That is not de Chelly?
I'm so glad I almost said that too. I was like, say it again.
Canyon de Chelly.
De Chelly.
De Chelly, yeah.
Okay.
That's why we have you here, because we've been like, Canyon de Chelly.
Although, when you're writing them, it doesn't really matter if you know how to pronounce them. It's when you get here I have to know.
Exactly. I was like, wait, what did he just say? But here's the grand one.
Love this one.
Yeah, we weren't going to go a whole issue without the Grand Canyon. It didn't make the cover, but yeah, that's another great shot. The canyon is a great place, as we all know, and it's wonderful 4 seasons of the year. I mean, right now and they've been getting quite a bit of snow, and it's very cold up there right now too. I think the low is going to be 6 degrees, I think, in the next couple of days. But if you get up there and you can see it in the snow, it's so much different than seeing it in the spring or the summer, when you've got the other viewpoint. So definitely encourage your viewers to, if they get a chance this holiday season, to try and get a room and check it out.
Oh yeah, take family.
For sure. They have that train ride.
Yeah, you can take the Polar Express train that goes up from Williams.
Perfect.
Goes right up to the El Tovar at the lodge there, and you can get out and check it out.
And this is kind of like you were saying, you can get 2 different views. We had the snow at the Grand Canyon, and then this is beautiful.
The colors in this one are gorgeous.
Yeah, this is also in the Grand Canyon, but it's outside the national park. This is a little farther downstream, Havasu Canyon, and part of the Havasupai Nation there. There's a hike that goes down into this village called Supai. There are actually people that live down in the canyon, and they actually have postal service. There's a postman that goes down, I think, twice a week and delivers things. But you can hike down there. There's sort of a lottery system almost. It's really tough to, I think only about 20,000 people get down there a year compared to about 6 million at the Grand Canyon National Park. So it's a little, but it's worth the effort to try and get a spot.
So this one, Superstition Mountains?
Yeah, this is Hewitt Canyon. A lot of your viewers may have heard of some of those other canyons. This one maybe not so much. This is over near Superior, Arizona, a little bit east of the Phoenix area. Obviously, you won't see this viewpoint with those flowers this time of year, but it won't be long. In a couple months, it'll be wildflower season, and that's a great canyon to go explore.
All of these pictures were great, beautiful. You capture the color, the season.
Yeah.
Now, I told Crystal that she was going to get to see great hair today. That's her first time being with you
Yes,
on a segment.
Yeah, you have to. Ken will show you his hair after the segment, I think, is how that works.
And then she came with a beanie, and I couldn't deliver for Crystal. Sorry, Crystal. Next time.
It's not so great.
You'll get to see the hair, I promise. All right, you guys, to hold Arizona's beauty in your hands, all you have to do is call 1-800-543-5432 or visit ArizonaHighways.com.